How often do potential clients call, tell you a little bit about the potential case, and then ask that follow-up question, what do you think the case is worth, Kevin?
100% of the time, Rick. All the clients want to know what their case is worth. That's the reason they're calling us. The first thing for us to do is to determine that we have good negligence or good liability. Assuming that we can prove that the defendant is responsible for our client's injuries, then we look to several factors to determine what their case is worth. One being the medical expenses. We also look to any lost wages they may have suffered. And lastly, we look to any permanency that may result from the injuries that they did suffer.
Permanency is like a medical or a lawyer word. What do you mean when you say permanency?
I'm looking to things that may be a disability or may be an impairment. That can be anything from scarring, especially scarring on the face or anywhere that's visible, to an impairment in that person's ability to function as they were functioning prior to the injury.
How do you go about helping prove that in a personal injury case to maximize a claim?
We look to qualified medical professionals that can do things that are disability or impairment ratings by evaluating the client medically and then determining how badly he or she has been injured and what effect that has had on their ability to operate.
Can you tell that client on the first phone call what their case is worth, Kevin?
I can never tell a client on the first phone call what the case is worth. I can give them the factors that we use to determine worth, and then as the case develops, we will figure out what we think a fair and reasonable offer would be or settlement would be for their matter.
Thank you.
If you or someone you know has suffered a serious personal injury, please feel free to contact us by going to our website or calling us at our 1-800 number. We'll be happy to help.